Hey guys, what's up? What's good? What's happening? Yes, it's your boy. Daki spells Darkiee. Hope you guys are doing fine. How you guys doing? I'm sure this is middle of work and all of that. Sorry for taking your time. Please stay tuned with us. I have an amazing news for you guys. So in the midst of work, just plug on your earpiece or something. You have to hear what I have to tell you guys like ASAP. Anyways, guys, straight up today we begin with Davido. Davido is that guy, amazing guy doing good for himself. Like I think not even for news purpose, yeah. Even in your space, in your houses, like I'm sure you won't go a day without talking about Davido. Would have done something or do something. But this time, somebody have said or accused him saying Davido has done something again. What has he done? All of that we'll get back to you shortly. Moving on, we saw where drop the timeless project, 17 track project doing good for themselves. We saw where Davido reminded us that on the 23rd of April, it's going to be at the TBS. And then he said, Lagos, we're going up on Sunday. Limited tickets are still available. So get yours before they run out. I want to see you there. And then he's saying, let all of us together, let us make it timeless. Moving on, we saw Davido joining the 300 million club, the GOAT club, with his effort at the boom play. Funny how only Timeless gave about 100 million. Only Timeless gave about 100 million. And then it's an amazing one. I would say congratulations to Davido. We saw Timeless Project having about 100 million streams at the moment. We saw Davido having a chit chat with TikTok Nigeria, and they went to visit him somewhere in the forest or in his house or in the bush or on location or a video shoot, whatever it is. This obviously doesn't look like Davido's house. It doesn't dress like it was in his house. So most likely he'll be caught up somewhere in between work and all of that. But then he had the chance to speak with them, and then he was asked his favorite his likes basically. I said he loves food, he loves cars, he loves music, and obviously he loves to dance. Amazing one, amazing. Now for Davido, he's just that person that won't talk to you whenever he's a chance to do that. We saw Davido coming out to explain. He actually promised us that he's going to be bringing people, everybody on the project, they're going to be flying them back to the country to perform. So now we have Faith, we have Moravi, Ashake, Skepta, Lugos Olori, The Cavemen, Dexter Dabs, Musakis, Focalistic, Angelique Kijo. Skepta are going to be performing on the 23rd of April. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see all of these guys there. Are you going to be there? Because obviously I am going to be there. Moving on, we saw they've done a competition. Tashake amassed about 100,000 Shazam. It's a very big one. It has been Shazammed about 100,000 times, and this is like the third this is the third song of the Timeless Project that have achieved this feat, a very, very big one. In no time, 1 million is just in feet, and then we have 10 million all above. Davido is doing the most on this project. Moving on, so for his Spotify playlist, Davido has amassed 60 million streams on Spotify so far, plus, and then that's a very big win for Davido. Now, this is the news. Davido and Chioma, I saw where he came out to say he's married and confirmed that they're married and they're doing good. It's been a roller coaster previous the last from last year that it's been a whole turbulent month for them. But then he said he's married and he loves his wife dearly. But then we saw one of the famous bloggers talking about Gist Lover actually come and say, hello Twetwe, JLB Nations fight don't shell again. Now the matter would they try settle, but now we still never see him settle. So a certain famous musician with a very huge fan base and just got married is expecting a second baby with one of her baby mama in Atlanta. In Atlanta here, the matter was so messy as the musician Papa Sef the para for him, say why him lose guy like that. Wife Sef don para. She angrily moved out of the house, but she's back now after plenty pleas from both family. But wife and husband never settle o. She just moved him back. The husband sef never dedicate. Okay, the husband sef don dedicate song to the incident, and this baby mama intentionally did it. She say she no go abort. Dear decoders, over to you. Now, with what this person have explained, it actually points all fingers, all directions towards Davido. And then to confirm that, we saw another media house coming out to say here is why Davido is trending. And unconfirmed reports of him allegedly expecting another child with his second baby mama surfaced online only a couple of weeks after confirming his marriage to Chioma and then asking what you thought. Obviously, let me remind you that these guys were bashed heavily. They were bashed because obviously the owner of the blog initially did not mention anybody's name, only for this blog to come and mention a name to it, and then obviously fans came out to drag them to pop. But then in the midst of all of this, Davido has come out to share his own bid, and then he said, "This is my part of the story. Whether it is true or not, this is what I have to say." A very long note, and but then pay attention. you will get to see what I have to tell you. Davido on his long note came out to say, over them all. Simple, simple as that. Over them all. If you recall in that song, he said, if you want to be Goliath, I'm David, and over them, over them. So he's saying, inclusive of this situation, of these allegations, he's saying over them all. So maybe it's a lie or it's the truth. We don't know. He have just said over them all. So DJ Tunes, also one of the official DJ for Wizkid, also joining him in saying over them all. So you guys should have peace because Davido is over all of this situation. Moving on, we have SDC Show Them Camp on the next news. We saw at the point where there were the Alte Culture Festival that happened recently at Molo Koala Park. It was an amazing one to see. These guys have it on lock. You know, funny how they have like their own set of guys actually streaming and vibing to their song. An amazing one seeing these guys doing what they know how to do best. We saw where they actually came out to drop a project with BOJ on that one, amazing one, and they called Back with the Banger again. Kelly video with BOJ and the original Power Wine Gang dropped on Thursday. Amazing one from this guy. So saw where they announced for them, you know, like I told you guys, they have like their own fan base different from every other fan base. Whenever I want to say the word different, one follow-up word comes to mind. I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but if you don't know, you don't know. But then different from. Yes. So they have like their own fan base different from every other fan base, and then these guys are sticking with them through thick and thin. But then they've announced that they're going to go for their tour, and they're going to be at USA. But they're saying if you're going to be in Chicago, Montreal, Toronto, Washington, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Dallas, Vancouver, Los Angeles, Houston, they're going to be there from the first day of May to the 17th day of May. So if you're going to be around places like this, please make sure you go there to see what these guys have to offer. Anyways, we have Burna Boy as the last guy on the news. We saw where Burna Boy video have surpassed 230 million views on YouTube. Amazing one. We saw Burna Boy from my hand, which had Ed Sheeran on that project, has sold over 405k units in the USA and certified gold in UK and Denmark. Also eligible for platinum in South Africa, Switzerland, and Switzerland and Netherlands, and also eligible for gold in Canada, Norway, and also in Sweden. Moving on, we saw Burna Boy at the Coachella, which a lot of guys talking about because that performance was so top notch, energetic, and it brought the whole Afrobeat back to where it's supposed to be. Burna Boy really did a classic at the Coachella. We saw artists who has performed there, Burna Boy, Shem Kuti, Mr. Easy, CK, and you know, for fan culture, yeah, they brought about the old Davido and Wizkid saying these guys have not been at these platforms before. But then, regardless, who do them first? And that person go see do them. So everybody will win at the end of the day. Moving on, so Burna Boy last video surpassing 185 million views on YouTube, which is a big one for Burna Boy. We saw the recent one he had the Mariana song, which had a video has surpassed 30 million views on YouTube in 8 days. You know, it's kind of strategic because the Indian folks they are populated, they are so much, and he had a song with their legends, and obviously you just see that their numbers are reflecting the videos because 30 million views in 8 days is not game fit and a very big win to Burna Boy on that one. We saw Burna Boy on the low re-enters the Billboard USA Afrobeat song and then charged at number 42, and it's a very big one. Funny how that's why it's a song because they're timeless. You do a song 4 years ago, and just when you thought it's packing out, it's also coming back again because it's a song and everybody understands the language of your song. Moving on, we saw Burna Boy World Album Chart. Burna Boy Love Damini added 1 from 10. It went, from 12 it went back to 11, and then it spent about 41 weeks on that chart. Big one to Burna Boy on that one. I saw Burna Boy joining Rema as the only African artist to ever appear on the Billboard Indian Song Chart, and Burna Boy became the first African artist to reach number 1 on the chart. Amazing one. Rema also is on that chart, and he has also said that for this next tour is going to be in India and also Jerusalem. And he said what tour commences very soon. Burna Boy and Rema remains the only artist to have appeared on the Indian and Billboard song charts. But Burna Boy also not just appearing, he picked at number 1. Anyways, guys, we've come to the end of this amazing one. We can't wait to join you guys or catch you guys on the very next one. Stay safe, guys, and careful.